Do you have a favourite childhood recipe? Some cake or meal that your mother or grandmother cooked for you that brings back incredible memories? Have you ever tried to make it yourself? My grandmother used to make these little cakes called cheesecakes. They had no cheese in them, so I don't know why they were ever called cheesecakes. But they were fun, they were yummy. I've tried to make them myself. I looked at other recipes, but it wasn't till I got Nana's recipe and followed that I was successful. Well, there's an important learning thing for us too. Because if we want to get that end result, we've got to follow the plan. So many of us have plans for our lives, but the master plan for our life is from God. And if we want the master plan to turn out right, then we better know what's in the plan. Jesus gave us a great demonstration of that as he was growing up. He spent time looking at the scriptures. He spent time understanding God's plan for him. If Jesus did that, then how much more should we be doing that? We tell our children that God has a plan for their lives. But are we helping them actually unpack that? Are we talking about that with them? How can they trust God? How can they trust his plan if they don't know whether it's real for you? See, as parents, we can make this personal. We can let our children know our stories. We can tell them of a time that we trusted in God, and this is how it turned out for us. We can also share with them when our trust isn't that strong. And we can say we know in the past God's been faithful, so we're going to hang on to that today. This is another way we can use our family memory book. You can record a memory that you can have as a family of a time when you're trusting God, when you want to follow his master plan. Maybe it's reporting on something that has been successful or you did see the outcome. Maybe you're in the middle of these choices right now. Take your children on the journey with you. They have learned to trust you. They know that others will let them down. We want them to know that God will never let them down. They can trust him no matter what. Just as Jesus trusted his Father in following the plan and become baptized by John the Baptist, the stories we've been hearing this week, you can craft your own stories, how God is helping you in the master plan. So grab your family memory book out, create a trust page, help your kids to build on that firm foundation. I can trust God no matter what. Live it out for yourself. See, knowledge is about discovering something new so you can be better at what you do. We want to be better at living out God's plan. And the best way we can do that is in our family. Give it a go. You'll be surprised what you'll learn on the journey.